Hey, look, ain't nobody else gonna tell you, but I'm gonna tell you, you're holding yourself back. You holding yourself back. You should have been had that business. You should have been in the gym. You should have been in that relationship that you've been praying for, but you're holding yourself back because you're in fear. You scared. And I get it, but you're blocking your blessing by being so fearful when God didn't give you the spirit of fear. You gotta understand that regardless of what you do, regardless of where you go, as long as you keep God at the forefront of whatever you're trying to do, everything is gonna work out. There's no other choice but to work out. You done been through way worse, but you scared of taking that next step that might change your life? That's crazy. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's no excuse as to why you shouldn't be where you want to be. There's no excuse why you shouldn't be driving the car that you want to drive. Why you shouldn't be in the house you've been praying for. But you're so scared. Why? What's holding you back? I'll tell you, you are. You're holding yourself back. You're your own worst critic. And I get it, but I don't. Because at the end of the day, you keep talking about what you want to do. You keep putting it off until tomorrow, till next month, until the right time. But what if you just did it without worrying about the what if? What if this doesn't work out? What if it does? What if it does? You got to do it for you and nobody else. You waiting on them to show up for you and support you when all in all, the person that you look at every single day, that's the person that you want to do it for. You're not doing it for nobody else. Stop worrying about who's going to show up. Stop worrying about who's going to be there. You be there. You show up. You do it. Whoever else wants to be there in the end, cool. But you so in fear of the what if. But you need to turn your mind off of that and turn it into what if it does work out? What if everything that I've been praying for works out? Stop being so scared. I feel like that's the reason why Nike kind of came up with that mantra of just do it. Because I'm sure the person that is behind Nike had an idea and was just like, you know what? This might sound crazy to some. I'm gonna make these clothes, I'm gonna make these shoes. I'm gonna compete with Jordan, I'm gonna compete with Adidas and Reebok and so on and so forth. But I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna just do it. And if it works out, cool. If it doesn't work out, cool. And I feel like that's the reason why they have that mantra. And if we all had that same mindset of just saying, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about the what if. I'm gonna do it for me. And if it work out, great. If it doesn't work out, great. Another door is gonna open. Something else is gonna pop up. Somebody else is gonna step into place. That's the mindset that we all need to have of just doing it. Like putting the fear aside, putting the what if nobody shows up aside. Like you just gotta do it. I think that's what I'm gonna title this video. Just do it, man. Like because that's a powerful statement right there. Like just doing it with fear, doing it with no help, doing it with no support. Like just doing it. Like you keep putting off everything that you praying for and just praying about it and hoping for it that it'll show up at your front doorstep. But if you do not do the work, it won't happen. Like God gonna bless you, yeah, but you gotta do the work too. Like it's cool to hope for things and pray for things, but if you do zero work, if you just sit on your hands and you don't cut your camera on or you don't go to the gym or you don't start that business, you don't go get that LLC, I promise you, it's not going to work. Like it is not going to happen that way. I wish stuff happened that way. Like I wish I didn't have to go to the gym and I wish I could just be swole tomorrow, but I have to tell myself like, it doesn't happen that way. Like you got to put the work in. You just got to do it. You got to get up out of the bed. Nobody else is going to come get you up. Ain't nobody going to come and hold you accountable. You got to hold yourself accountable. Like you got to tell yourself, look, I'm going to do this for me. I'm not going to worry about who watching. I'm not going to worry about who not showing up. I'm not going to worry about who not buying my whatever I'm selling. I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to do it and I'm going to do it to my best abilities and I'm going to hold myself accountable to do it every single day, even when I don't feel like it. That's where a lot of people got things messed up. They don't do it when they're tired. They don't do it scared. They don't do it alone. They don't do it with no help. They doing it in hopes of somebody else supporting them on the back end. When all in all, you don't need that. Like, I don't know who this video is for and I don't know what direction I'm going in with this video, but like, if you watching this video, man, like, just do it, man. Like, everybody talks about the life that they want to live, but nobody wants to work for it. Everybody talks about where they want to be in life, but nobody wants to work for it. They all talk. But if you actually put actions behind that talk, just realize how far you would be. Like, just understand, like, how far ahead you would be in life if you stop talking and start doing. Like I said, there's a lot of people out here that's doing the same thing that you're doing, but you got to understand that what's for you is for you and what's for them is for them. And the moment you turn your head to that, like everything else will work out. So I don't know who this video is for. I don't know how far this is going to get, but like just put in the comment section, man. I'm going to just do it. All right. Get out there and just do it, man. That's all I got to say. Just do it, bro.